Hi guys, Andy here, and we're on again for our six-man session, episode 3. Everyone's already here, I'm the last to join, so let's just crack on, I guess. Let's press continue just in case. But yeah, great to be back. It's not too long a break between these games, and if I'm right, off to a decent start. And yeah, a few surprise results in the last episode. Pep's off to a flyer. The other lads have had a surprise result each. I got away with murder, and if I remember rightly, whilst Asa was on manager holiday, what am I doing? I don't want that. Competitions. Whilst Asa was on his settings and his assistant manager and team done him well. So, yeah, not too sad at all. I'll be honest, if you've been watching my two-man game, my second season has been atrocious. And it's had me wondering because I haven't really played this formation in a non-Wibwob. I've normally just sorted out the defence as a Wibwob. And I'm wondering if that's the difference of why I'm struggling a little bit in my two-man game second season. But I can't argue too much really. My first season was really good, but I have ideas for a formation. But I don't have the players to play it, unfortunately, or a holding midfielder, should I say, which is ironic. But it's only half an idea. I really want to see how this formation goes with non-with Bob. And to be honest, my only problem in my two-man is I'm not scoring goals. And in this one, I've got a monster of a striker, or informal striker. I've got a Cardi in my other one, but he's he's just not as good. So yeah, you need a really top striker to compete. So I'm hoping I can keep the clean sheets I do in my two-man game, but add the goals I do from this one. But yeah, let's see how this one goes. And fingers crossed. Brighton at home, lovely game to come back to. Yeah, I've only played 3, so I'll keep playing the first team as much as possible. Will Auburn still hasn't learned English, hasn't settled. His jumping's gone back up, that's lovely. Yeah, good luck. Should we watch Morecambe? Yeah, let's give Asa a watch, shall we? There's nothing else going on. I don't think we checked out his formation last time, so I'll try and have a look at it this time. Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. Again, because of the non-wib for everyone, I don't think I think it's quite. I don't want to say these lads don't play it. I'm sure they have played it in the past, but I don't think I don't know. Some of them may have not played non-wib for a while because you just get used to using your tactics with adjustments and yeah. So I just think this season's going to be interesting. The games are going to be a little bit more unpredictable, more form based. Oh, what are they saying? The lads are saying, yeah, Michael's just saying, come on, Asa. In other words, good luck. Yeah, good luck, Asa. Yeah, he's been away for a bit, so you can understand him having a look through his team a bit and deciding who's played well, who hasn't, and what he wants to do. So here we go. He's playing that formation. That's not bad. I like that formation. That's one of my shapes as an idea for what I want to do. But obviously, massively depends on what you tell your players in that shape as to how it performs. So that's 1-1. That can be a big difference as well. Oh, 2-1. It's getting caught. Obviously, lower leagues, keepers, it's going to be a lot of inconsistency. I still fancy him to win it, funny enough. It's so fast, that's he's all over him. They've had 2 goals. His right back's letting him down. Their wingers are taking advantage. Um, yeah, you probably want to take his right back off. I don't know. He's got a good keeper in Scott Flinders at this level. 3-1. Oh my god. Look at that. 3 goals, 3 shots. There you go, 3-2. Come on, get a draw, Asa. Right back on a 4. He's really good for this level. Really good. Please tell me he's not waiting on me. Come on. Come on. Assistant manager shaking his head at the moment. Oh, that could work. Ah, fucking hell, sir. Yeah, right back, keeper let you down. You played really well. Deserve something out of that for sure. That's yeah. If the keeper starts playing bad, man, you just got to sup him. Not much is going to change it. Ah, bad start for Asa. Chamberlain, no, because from what I saw from the last one, where I don't know if it was this game or the other one, where Scotland absolutely battered England. It was like, yeah, manager should be getting sacked soon. I like this boy. I'm interested to see how he gets on. And Ray still hasn't taken him off his shortlist. He hasn't done the shortlist thing all over again, has he? No, I'll ask him. Yeah, Aston's put I should have stayed on holiday. Uh, Well, I should get Ray to take him off the shortlist. Come on, don't want that. I want Ray. Can you take my new SD off your shortlist, please? Cool. Alright. I got home at Brighton. I'm hoping they stick with that 4-4-2 they normally play. And I'm really pleased I got a happy squad. Really pleased. Oh, don't be waiting on me. As always with international break, all we hope for is no one gets injured. No, that's all I hope for. He'll be gone at the end of the year, Matip, as well. One of these left backs, one of these full backs. If I had to guess, it'd be Moreno Klein. They're worth more money to get their hopefully quality replacement. I'm quite happy with the rest. Maybe a keeper Mignolet maybe as well, but we'll see what they're saying. Man United more can take our Zium off. Alright, yeah. Yeah, everyone's trying to get everyone's shortlists. Players off their shortlists. Unhappy Mignolet. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he had a good training report. He does look good though. He looks alright, doesn't he? Oh, he's gonna have Karius, man. You're gonna have to really. If you hadn't been really good, I'm not gonna just. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Yeah, what? It's a shame because my two best centre halves at the moment are my new guy, Woodburn. Wrist. Yeah, stop wanking, mate. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Concerns. I don't care. I got to do it. You got to start taking these on the chin, mate, because you can't be that unprofessional. That's unbelievable. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, my two best centre backs at the moment are my new centre half and Benkovic, and they're both right foot only. So I've got a decision to which one I play on the left of the defence. It's not the end of the world, but I got a feeling it'll be Benkovic on the left because they generally get better ratings, and he's got better leadership. So if I ever make him captain, yeah, hopefully he's because 15, it's not bad. Out of all my players, I don't have too many leaders. Cardi's captain at the moment, and I'm happy. I don't like strikers being captain, but I think he's playing that well and doing that well. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Right, I ain't got no one on my shortlist ever. I shouldn't have. I do. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wasn't I? No, I didn't want to. No, penis. Wasn't I trying a? That's why they're on there. Trying to get my winter sorted out. Feels it was harsh. Do you know what, mate? At this point, you got to show some respect by fucking being professional. So he played well today. I like the look of this kid. The fact that he's an attacking midfield, left, right, centre, and he's been playing left back for Man City is very interesting. But he looks really good on this. And he's transfer listed. I suppose his technique's like, but oh mate, he's got so much development. Oh, I wonder if no, there's no work permits, is there? Oh, that's really interesting. One more player, yeah, that's my centre half, right? Yep, boom, done. Good Gomez, yeah, good lad. I mean, I don't think you're ever going to be good enough, but it's good to see. It's that horrible moment when you get about 10 minutes in, you realise, have you turned your mic and everything on, is everything lined up, and you just, you realise, yeah, it's all fine, but after my first video, oh, Jesus. He's kicked on. Passing's up to 15. Lovely. Nice, 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 nice. Because I'm putting a lot of faith in some of these players I haven't paid a lot for because, really, yeah, I didn't get their first choices as such. But yeah, I reckon we'll be fine. Be fine. I don't think I'll have the best team where I don't have the best team, but I'm hoping I'll be the most consistent to win the league this year. I'm hoping. Probably won't work out like that, but let's take you off and put you on the bench because do I put him as backup or is that throwing the baby out with the bathwater? I don't know. Because if I put him back up, his mentality maybe thinks, no, 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 do you know what? I'll just let the bastard sulk. But he ain't coming on my bench, if you get my drift. Who are we waiting for? Ray, okay. Game on Saturday. We got a Saturday, Wednesday, so we don't need to rest. I wait a whole. I mean, I want to go for the league this year. Otherwise, normally, if I had two world-class players in each position, that'd be a B team game, and then first team on the Tuesday against Dortmund. First team, yeah. The League Cup hasn't been drawn yet, so that's not in there, is it? No. So yeah, that'd have been a B team at home. First, B, first. Away games though. I hate away games. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. Short passing. Just check my tactics. Short passing, everyone zonal, everyone pressing, no hard tackling. Oh, why did it come off me? I'm still waiting on Ray. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't know how long we're playing today. We started a little bit later than we expected, but I'm hoping we'll get an hour and a half, 2 hours in. Do you know what? Fuck off. No, he ain't going to you. That's totally unacceptable. I don't think they understand that that is ridiculous. I know I should just put him as important or up his, but no one's. I just don't like doing it, to be honest. I don't know. I just find they perform differently, and all the time he's performing really well. I don't need to change anything, but just tell him to fuck off. Alright, good. Yeah, I'm surprised at that one from Ray though. He'll get good money for that kid, but he's alright. Just needs developing. And I can't remember what formation Ray plays. Oh, come on. I'm pressing continue because I don't want to hold nothing up. But Ray plays that. Yeah, he could play in a few of those roles. Probably not the centre mid one. No. Because his work rate's not amazing, but he's got tackling, he's determined. Look at that creativity in crossing. Flair, yeah, I really like this boy. Oh, but I'm tempted to go for him myself. Absolutely tempted. Problem is, I don't need it. I really don't need it. I got four quality wingers: Chainbow, Coutinho, Mane, and the geezer that's injured in the reserves. That's the only, and he'll come back in 3 months. And then I've got good youngsters in Lake and Green and Ojo. So as much as I like him, it's not worth wasting money for. Mm. Again, Klein is so close to being good, but just isn't. Termination 12 massively lets him down, and then jumping of 9. But all this, I'm happy with all this, and most of it looks really good. But he's not very determined, and he's gets beat in the air a lot, so it's a shame. But he's steady. It's just not great. And look, Derm's stats don't even touch half of Kleiny's, but yeah, it just seems to do well. Look at that. Perhaps I should give Kleiny a run. We'll see. Come. That's a great sign. That's a lovely one. If I'd have seen him, I'd have got him over the right winger I sold that got injured. He's a perfect right winger for me. Maybe left. He's either footed, but yeah. Look at 18 years old. Great signing. Ray signed some beasts. Yeah. Marky signed some quality. All fairly young as well. It's hard to say who had the best window. I'm not a big fan. Other than Plie, I wouldn't have signed any of his monetary signings. Where's he's at the top, isn't he? Yeah, I'll be honest. I think these two wingers were great signings, really good. But I again, Dembele, technique of 14, but he's going to do well. He's got too much other amazing stats not to do well. I wouldn't have signed him just for technique and work rate, but he's decent. Chan I sold, so obviously I wouldn't have signed him. But I like that winger there. So I wouldn't put Pep in the best window. Some Ray has signed quality. It may be Mikey that had the best window, if I'm honest. Between Mikey and Ray, maybe. Yeah, Ray's signing coaches. That's what he's probably been doing. Mine wasn't bad. I think Cater makes it look better. I sold quite well though. But yeah, Mikey's window. He spent 85. I think I'd have to give it to Mikey. He got some wicked. Yeah, it's got to be. Look at those three free transfers as well. Quality young players in them. Oh, damn it. And he also made 102 million. All right, 62 of that was on Hazard, but he still brought money back in while signing quality. So yeah, I'd have to give it to Mikey, I suppose, for that window. He got a really good squad. I'm not sure what his centre halves are like. Oh, he's playing Dundonk centre half. That's interesting. Well, sure, taking. I don't see that one's another one. It's a free transfer. He's 29. I guarantee Mikey don't even want him, or he's like, I don't know what he's doing with him. Chelsea got a massive squad. If it's just one of those to sell on to make money, then I'm disappointed. But that's just me. That's just the way I play. Everyone can play their own way. It's up to them. He's decent. Look at that boy. If he can develop, jump in a 9 though. But he's got a lot of other good stats. So he's got Zuma, he's got Dendonka, Christensen. He's pretty good in this actually. He's pretty good. That's 3. Any other centre halves that are Fabinho? Oh, James. Yeah, so he's got 4 good centre halves, and Azpilicueta if he needs backup, jumping 13. Obviously for me, he'd be my right back. Alonso left back. His stats have gone down, Mike. Even Zabakos the right back. Yeah, so he signed Fabinho right back, and no doubt, what a player. I mean, if he plays a holding midfielder, he got Kane there to be fair. But where are you playing Azpilicueta? I don't know, strange one that one. Really strange. I don't know. You've got pretty much world class right backs, potential world class right backs. Hmm. Who's your so left backs? Alonso and Balba. Perhaps he's got Aspilicueta as left back cover. I don't know. I know he's played left back most of his time at Chelsea. Um, but I hate having left or right footers on their opposite sides. It's not too bad if you're marking an inverted winger, but I don't know. It's just I think you lose so much on the attacking front. We have Milner at Liverpool doing that role, and he's solid. You can rely on Milner a lot. You know what I mean? He's a really good pro. But when he gets forward, it's just that overlap and run is really. I mean, don't get me wrong, the lack of pace won't help with the overlap and run from Milner, but who are we waiting on? Ray again. Come on, mate. That overlap and run is really not as effective because you want that after fullbacks overlaps the marker, the defending player. It's like a couple of steps, and really you just want the ball whipped in, unless he can get round the back, but you just want it whipped in. And obviously Milner, not being the greatest on his left, he's not bad, but it just isn't the same really. He used to cut in a lot, try and cross. Come on, hopefully he's done because that he's holding, he's keeping the game slow up a bit here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully he was just getting a load of coaches. What I don't want, I don't care if he wants to act like a kid and be a bitch, this geezer. I don't, fair. Do what you got to do. I don't care really at this point. But what I don't want is everyone hating him and disrupting the whole squad. Then we start getting a little bit to the point where I would probably have to sell him. And yeah, don't really want to start going down that road. Right, game. My team's already picked. No one's unfit. I've got time to rest. I'm hoping they play the 4-4-2. No one's let me down, I don't think. Maybe. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on him. Yeah, you can take that. That's fine, mate. Let's crack on. 4-4-2. Yeah, Ibrahimovic, huh? Interesting. I'm hoping we just got off to a flyer. Bang. Oh, why is it speed like that? That's fine. That one there's fine. Is that Woods, by the way, that scored the opener? I really hope he steps up. If he does, I really don't have to rush that kid into the first team, which will be perfect. Well, by far the better team. Wijnaldum's getting tired. That's fine. That was Genie that got the goal. Sweet. And Wood injured. Fucking typical. Right, right, and it's just Coutinho that's tired now. Can't believe I'm playing Ojo already. Firmino, yes, 2-0 makes me feel so much better. Let's give it till 17 and we'll take Coutinho off. Or why? Why? I tell you what. Yeah, Coutinho. Fucking. He really needs to watch his back, this Karius, because that's two away goals we've let in when we have no reason to be conceding. Benkovic, lovely. Wasn't it? What am I looking at? That was a Cardi then. Fuck me, I'm misreading it wrong. Well, I'm misreading it. Karius said he got an 8, but let's see what the actual goal was. Lualua. He took the free kick, won the ball in the air from Ojo. Fair enough, the kid got done. Jumping to 13. Lualua jumping of 7 or something? 11. That's fairly equal. Just sucks. Another reason why not to go mad on hard tackling, because you can see people concede from free kicks like so much in this game. Well, they just concede a lot from free kicks. No matter who you are, you will. So don't give away a lot of fouls to concede them. What's this? Oh, there's loads of chat I've missed. Thanks, guys. No probs. Oh, yeah. Aguero out for 2 months. Fuck you, Argentina. You You got Jesus, so I don't feel sorry for you. Yeah, exactly. It's a fucking bitch when that happens. Yeah. I also have Pavon. Yeah, and Werner. Yeah, exactly. In other words, stop moaning. Exactly. Let the haters hate. Great win for Paul Brighton. His great team. Sure, I don't know about that, mate. In real life, they're doing fantastic for him. I'm really pleased for him, but they're not great in this one. Cheers. Uh, what are the scores on the doors? Oh, I didn't realise there was a head-to-head. Mikey versus Pep. Chan sent off an 82. I mean, he was. Oh, it was 0-0 at the time. Oh, fuck. That's harsh. Pep unbeaten so far as well. That is harsh. Who else? Morecambe. 2-1 down. Oh, fucking hell. They've lost as well. Who are we waiting on then? Is there another? Ain't no one else playing? Nah. Just someone hasn't pressed continue. Here we go. Right, let's have a look then. Oh, to be fair, that's disgusting. Mike deserved that all day. That's his formation. That's Pep's. Fairly similar, to be fair. But look at that domination. And wasn't until that late on that he actually got the goal. But wow, Ryan Woods a month. Oh, come on, mate. Not happy with that. I could be wrong about Ryan Woods, by the way. I'm not sure if his stats did go up. That 15, passing the 15 looked higher for me, but oh, that's horrible. I don't really want to bring that. Oh, it's got to be done. Right, carriers. Let's go. Let's just go. Wenger out, Asa. What do you think of? Oh, is Asa an Arsenal fan? I'll check on Mustafi. I think Asa. I didn't realise. Why didn't he just play as Arsenal? Interesting. Babe, what do you want to show me? Right. And would you want that as my header for my channel? Don't like that. I could have watched that. I like that. Um, I don't like the fact that it looks like one word. I don't know, it's a bit weird. But that one, they look good. But I'll have a look at them after. That's the Hitman, isn't it? The movie. I know I'm bald, but oh, I ain't got to be like, oh, Mort's gonna have the right arm. Perisic sent off. 7 minutes. What was it? Chelsea sent as uninspiring check. Oh right, okay. Yeah, they're just talking about a great manager, but time for something new yet. Wenger has to go now, man. And yes, he really poor second goal. Been fucking up for years, yeah. So it looks like us as Arsenal fan. Oh, that would have been wicked if he'd have played as Arsenal. That would have been perfect. Cheers for that, babe, by the way. Just gonna get some water, guys. He's 1-0 up with 10 men. Fair play. Fair play. Didn't Iheanacho score against someone in a... Yeah, against Ray. My memory isn't too bad, I suppose. Has he won? Is that it? Yeah, he's done it. That's a great result, Mort. Well done, mate. 10 men that early on, that sucks. That's another bonus of attacking formation. If you got class players, look, I'm hard to be fair. He's got away with it there. He's unlucky getting a red, but he's lucky to get a goal at all. Only one shot on target. Fair play. All right. Let's hope this kid's ready for first team football. Played 32 games last year, so fingers crossed. Someone's been watching my two man. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he hasn't. I signed this guy on my two man. I've developed him after the first year. He looks much better than this. Um, But yeah, he's a good, steady young left back. Unfortunately, I need first team players. I can't afford to sign kids just yet. So I'll be spending money on my first team. Waiting on just Mikey. So the ones I'm watching in. Hold up. Someone said. What's this? Yeah, Ray's just saying only Asa had him shortlist as well. Well, one, I don't keep people on my shortlist because I think it upsets the players because they like, oh, wants to impress the scouts or feels unsettled depending on the kind of person they are. That's why I don't do it. Again, each to their own. And if I want to buy them, I'll buy them. If I'm not, then I won't. So if they go somewhere else, I go somewhere else. I just don't see. I mean, I know people just fuck me, Cardi. That's disgusting. 8 goals in 4 games. Jesus, he's literally got a 9, 10, 10, right? Oh no, oh, the 7 must be for his country. Yeah, and the rest, Mikey. All right, and the rest. I hope they just turn him down. I hope I get him before he realises what's going on. All right, let's watch this then. Might as well. There's no other games going on. Bournemouth. Um, should be an easy win. It should be, but if the foe isn't on his Zimmer frame, he's always dangerous. So's Callum Wilson, to be fair. Um, let's press that. What's the players? So they're playing Defoe still. Cook's nice. Begovic captain. I can go one or two ways. But Ray's at home, so I don't think he needs to go all out attack. He should be able to win this comfortably without bombarding the goal. What I'll do is I'll look at his tactics at half time and see if he's gone normal. Only because I was speaking to the other day about mixing it up a little bit. And he said it was helping, but I don't know if he has. But he's comfortable in this game. It's craziness. No attacking, fair play. And they have low block. Okay. Look at that team. That's a disgustingly good team. It's not one weak link. How nice. Even that bench. Look at that bench. Fucking hell. Oh, they conceded. Defoe. First one shot, one goal. That's worrying. Keeper does that. You have a dilemma in my mind. Do you take him off? Because if he starts letting a shot a goal every time they shoot, you're in deep trouble. Or do you hope that that was the one goal he was going to see? Because I've had it many times. My keeper's let in the first shot, but has that actually done well after that? But as soon as they let in the second, that's it. You got to sub him. Otherwise, you're hoping you don't actually give away another shot on goal. He needs another goal, does Ray? Ah, he's got by. That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. It's not too bad. He deserved it comfortably, obviously. But I think his team will deserve to win every game. Whether he does or not, I don't know, because you know, shit happens. I'd like to play my games in hand here. Me and Middlesbrough fighting for the league. Right, Timo Werner, yeah, quality. His stamina's got technique's gone up. I think it was 14 when I looked at this one yesterday. That needs to go up a lot. He's learned English. Ah, right. Let's hope that helps. Oh, that's good news. That is good news. I'm not too. Right. Again, it's a bit too early to bring in anyone just yet. But yeah, sorry. So Matip, Derm, and Karius that we were the ones keeping an eye on. And Anderson now. I've got a Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday. I shouldn't have played him through though. I imagine I scored it so early. I don't want to be rotating too much at this point. Get a run, let everyone fight. What's they saying? Okay, I don't. That's nothing. Okay. Who are we waiting on? Mikey and Ray. I hate to say it. The usual suspects. PSG still want him. Fuck off. Proud of the boys yesterday. Newcastle made it really difficult for us to get many clear-cut attempts, and we were just so professional. Liverpool, man, we just waited for our chance, kept the ball, didn't rush. Yeah, really, really mature performance. Just kept pinging it about, waiting for the space, and it eventually came. Really pleased because you see it sometimes with us, like in the past. We did it at Porto, by the way. We really just waited for our moments. And in the past, we've been like playing 100 mile an hour, waiting for forcing it, and making mistakes. And then the crowd get tense because it feels like it's just not happening. It's not your day. You're trying and trying, it's not happening. But in these games, we're just like, nah, it's fine. We're not going to keep forcing it. We'll just keep moving the ball around and wait for that moment. And yeah, it's been really, really good to watch. I haven't seen that kind of composure all over the park for a long time with Liverpool since maybe one of Rafa's teams, with the one, I can't remember, was it 2007 or 2008? Nah, I think it was 2008. Anyway, we had Mascherano, Alonso, Gerrard in front, Torres up front of him, like, and then we had Kaut right, or Ben or Riera left, Fabio Aurelio left back. I think we had Agger and Carragher and Steve Finnan, or no, it might have been Arbeloa at that point, right back, and then yeah, Reina in goal. It was a class team. That was when you beat Man United 4-0 or whatever it was one day, and then Madrid 4 or 5-0 on the Wednesday. That was nice. So they were good memories, and nice to watch that team play. But this team at the moment is just, it beats that team. It's got everything. Still got room to improve as well, which is amazing. And I was watching the Man City Chelsea game today, and oh my god, if you're a Chelsea fan, you got to be thinking, what the fuck are we doing? Because you didn't nick to draw. I mean, it would have been harsh, and I couldn't see where the goal was coming from, but you could have nicked a draw. You had a couple of breaks that broke down, but Man City just had you in your hour and a half all game. You couldn't get the ball back. You couldn't break. You didn't have the legs to win the ball back. I think it's like watching like the front three, who I think are really good players. Just like they weren't pressing from the front much. It was like as soon as they lost the ball, they started walking backwards. More Hazard, who I rate. That's the only problem with him. His work rate off the ball isn't amazing. He always looks busy when he's looking for space to get the ball to his feet or make a run. Can't knock him for that. But yeah, it's part of it is Arsenal's biggest problem, and that is like off the ball. They ain't got the legs to win the ball back. It's like football's evolved and moved past them, and they just haven't moved with it. Like Spurs would do it, we do it, Man City do it. Man United don't. They get back in a block and try and do it. They don't really press from the front or high up. They sort of get back in their block and try and win the ball back that way. Which, yeah, they're all right. They're pretty good at it, but it's just not great to watch. But yeah, football's evolving, so players have got to get used to. That's why I was quite impressed with Aguero actually, because when Pep came in, he's never really worked off the ball. He's always been that off the shoulder striker, stay up top, bit of movement, goal, bang, lovely. Did that better than anyone. And then Guardiola came in and said, "No, I need you to close down. I need you to like track and press defenders at the right time." And I don't think he liked it at first. And then he bought Jesus, and I think he realised, Yeah, better start doing this if I want to play. And you know what? It's made him a much better, and he looks much fitter. He looks like a better player for it. So fair play to the lad for adjusting because he's already achieved loads. I mean, he hasn't achieved everything, but he could have easily copped to sulk, and someone would have bought him for millions. But nah, fair play to the lad. What's Pep saying? I'm just looking about for some hidden gems whilst waiting. Lol. As long as we're all doing it during the games, it's not a big deal. If I need to find a player, I'll wait for a kick-off and then I'll do it. But Ben Woodburn, good lad. Caracol, right. I'm not going to take the piss because that isn't a lot of wages anyway. And just in case Mikey gets the asking price right. But left back's massive because there aren't a great deal of good ones in this game. Mikey's got Alonso, which is great, and Aspilicueta. Ray's got Mendy, which is great. Manu have got Shaw, which is great. Who am I missing? So and Spurs, yeah, Spurs are lacking really. Don't have a good left back. I don't know if they. I can't remember if he signed one. I don't think he did, but he needs one. Michael probably because Alonso's probably not young anymore. So Michael may be looking for the future a bit more. 27's fine though. But yeah, so who is? Oh, he got Jet Williams. I don't rate him, but at least he's got one. So whether Michael wants to spend 30 million on left back, whereas I desperately need one. I desperately need a top drawer right back. I think I could get by with my centre halves because I've got two I like now at least. I would say three if he bucks his ideas up. But I'll say this: he'll come in before my new centre half. He will, and hopefully give him a run. He'll sort his life out. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, left back's really big signing for me needed there, and that's me sorted out in that position for a long time. Yeah, he's got. To be honest, he's got a 4-year contract. I could have watched one of these, but oh well. Who's playing? Just Mikey. Really? Are three of us all on the same day or something? Must be. Yeah, I'm gutted about it for Woods. I wanted to give him a bigger run. I didn't want to play four games, 2 assists, 7.75. You can't argue with that for a start. For an £11 million midfielder from Brentford. But this guy's in now. But it does make a difference. If your striker's banging in goals, yeah, PSG are fucked off good. If your striker's banging in goals, then it just improves the rest of your team. If you ain't got a striker that's scoring, then you're in deep trouble, really. Yeah, good start from around, right? Let's crack on. Mikey's won his first game 3-0. Breezed it. I bet all. I don't know, just Ray. Sweet. Hopefully now we get through some games a bit quicker. Kleiny, for fuck's sake. What's with all these stupid injuries? Just little niggles all the time that just stop you from dickheads. Okay. Maybe I have to get another physio just to get the numbers up. Okay, Klein, you're out. You're in. Do you know what? You're in. I just don't trust Matip, and I'd like to get this guy back on track sooner rather than later, before he really cops a sulk and upsets the rest of my squad. Okay, no one else is playing shit. Derm and Karras got to keep an eye on, and everyone else is playing alright. To be fair, right. Next game is Hull on Saturday. Yeah, you're fine. That's fine. Slavia. Right, this formation. I'm gonna start short. I don't know if I have to go mixed, but I think short's fine. Anderson on his debut, lovely. That's exactly what you want to see. Oh, this is embarrassing already. Fucking hell. Oh my god, 10 goals in 5 games. Oh my god, what is going on? 22 minutes in and I've got 5 goals. I bet we don't score many more now. It's weird how it happens. I want to get 7. Normally you get 7. It's rare. Don't be sending off my players just to make up for this shit show of an opposition. That's 6. That's an hat-trick. I'll tell you what though. Probably can rest a few. Oh my god. Fucking hell. They're probably saying so, but this is unbelievable. There should be a mercy rule. I like the idea of a mercy rule. That's quite funny to me. Um, right. Nothing to complain about at all from me. Mane, well done, son. Shea, I'm gonna give Moreno a rest. No, I hope they don't score because normally you get 7-0. They generally give the opposition a dodgy goal. Oh my god, 8-0. You don't see this very often. I ain't gonna lie. 8-0. He got a 5. That's generous. A 5 is fucking generous. Wow. Not gonna lie, I'm really happy with that performance. Oh Jesus, ain't gonna beat that one. What are they saying? Well done, Asa. Good result, mate. No one's even mentioned my result. Whatever, whatever, guys. Perhaps they just expect it. What can I say? Fucking hell, that was epic. Latest scores, right? So while they're playing the game, I am gonna actually look at just any old, just a box standard physio, really. Put a third one in because if it's like with the coaches, you need to make the numbers up to 50. I'll just get one. Got to take that off. Got to take that off. I still want them to be half decent if possible. Uh, yeah, you ain't got a job, and you'll do. Perfect. Right, who's playing? So, who the fuck's playing on us Thursday? Oh, it'll be Mort. Sorry, Mort. Didn't mean it like that, mate. 8-0. Happy days. I can't believe they didn't mention it. Oh, someone has. Stop raping others than me. Happy with that. Uh, yeah, how would I put it? 8-0. Fuck me, Andrew. Slow down. 8-0. Wow. Stop raping others than me, Andrew. Bless him. Yeah, you don't see that every day. 8-0, Jesus. You used to get dodgy scores like that in the old database with the top players. But I know that you don't get it normally. Normally I get to about 6 and it slows down. I mean that even slowed down. I was 5-0 up after 22 minutes. But also you get the 7th, think yeah 7-0 is lovely, and then they always throw the opposition a goal and you think like, that's bollocks. But yeah, didn't do that this time and I got an 8th. It's fucking unbelievable. Good result. More no away goals conceded. Is what you want. And he played all right. To be fair, he was on an 8 for most of that. Did it? I don't blame it. I can't believe my board. I might try that. If I take this down a little bit, because I don't think that's. I think that's fair. I'll do that. Let's see what they say. Let's see if my board allow it. I bet they don't. But let's tell me to fuck off. If I can get him in Caracol in the winter, oh, that would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. And come the summer, I'll flog one of my left backs, flog Matip, and then I'm just looking really at polishing off. Oh, I need a right back. Then I can go for a major right back, and then I've got at least 11 players in the first team I'm quite happy with. assuming he keeps playing that well, because that was a great debut. Right, but I got I wait a whole I wait and at home at Dortmund, and then a week off. Yeah, it should be solid. I can't believe how well this guy's doing. That's Matt. If you're watching, that's what I expected when I signed him for 64 million. Seriously, in my two-player game, shit, sorry guys, in my two-player game, he's got like 14 goals in 27 games. He's been dog shit, and it's made me question my formation. Like I said at the beginning of this video, and I really like my formation, but it has made me question it because I've never really played the defence without with Bob, because I normally press him higher. But this might be a good way of deciding whether it is just the striker not scoring. Right, everyone's fine. Again, I've got to keep an eye on the fitness because of I've got game Tuesday. What are they playing? 4-4-2. Happy days. Fuck, man, don't be doing that. I could bring on Ojo, but I should bring on Chambo. Um, I know Chambo's back up for Coutinho, but he's just better than Ojo, so why not? Can't keep losing players though. This is fucking annoying. Well, again, solid start to the game. Keep limiting them to hardly any shots whilst creating our own. Um, pardon me. So I still got a tickly throat, guys. I'm really sorry about the slight coughing every now and then. I'll give it to 60, 65 and then make some subs. Don't be there throwing in a dodgy goal. I'll play Naby on the right, that's fine. I don't really have a right back sub. So I think it may be Coutinho that gets the... Oh, saying that, I've got Ojo on the bench, and I'm only 1-0 up. It seems like he's playing alright. Maybe I have to leave it. Is any of them actually playing shit? Not really. Not really. I'll tell you, yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. And I just have to play the game. This guy's a little bit unfit for the next game. Icardi, he's the boy anyway. He is the boy. The main man. Fuck it, I'm 2-0 up. I'm doing, no, I won't. Fuck it. Oh, fuck's sake. You're kidding me. I was literally about to do that sub, and I thought, it'd be alright. Fucking hell. Yes, Naby. He's been shitting my two-player as well, just for the record. Absolute dog shit he's done. So I hope he kicks on. 3-0, lovely. Getting on up there at last. Playing my games in hand. To be fair, they played a really slow, old centre-back pairing. I bet Cardi must have fucking loved that. Orban, well done. I really want him to calm down because there aren't, with 6 men in this game, can't afford to be losing defenders that are going to be decent options. Benkovic, yeah, he's doing much better than last season already. I'm hoping it's only going to take him a year to settle in. So right, how are we getting on? Mikey's won 1-0 at home. Raised 2-1 up away at Newcastle. He used to be alright one of these. He's not bad in this one, but he's not nowhere near good enough. So Ray's kind of struggling, but he is winning. He's won, so yeah. And Asa drew 1-1. Oh, for fuck's sake, look at this. I ain't going to keep winning if I ain't got a fucking squad to play. Right, so that's 2 of my fullbacks out. I got to promote. I got Trent and I, so yeah, that's not bad at all, to be fair. I'm not happy that I've got to play some shoddy. Yeah. Chambo, you're in. Woodburn, you're on the bench. Yeah. And Dortmund at home next, but look at Chamberlain. Look at how shitty stamina is. I could start Ojo. No, I won't. Because he's going to be... I may have to. He's going to be nearly 90% fit, and he's going to be 92% fit or something like 93% fit. Come on, really? Press that just now. See, I got some tired legs out there already. It's just not good. Oh, Mignolet's stats gone down. Fuck. And also, because his stamina's dropped so much, his jumping's dropped, his pace has dropped. So he's actually right now a short, slow centre half. I really need to build that back up, but he's got to be not unhappy for that to happen, I guess. So I'm hoping playing him will settle him down. I really am, because Aubameyang could rape him in this game. This could be horrendous. Do you know what I could do? Oh, no. Yeah, that's fine actually. Who are we waiting on? Mikey. Could see Naby come on and do well. Genie's been playing really well. No need to drop him yet, but he will get dropped for Naby eventually. This boy hasn't played bad yet. Not that I can do much with Woods out. He's improving a little bit by little bit. He's not going to be ever really good enough, I don't think, but it's good to have him there because he's not that bad. That's ridiculous. Look at that. What a monster. And because of it, look, everyone else's stats go up. Look, 5 assists and 1 goal in 6 games. Look how shit he was last year. He's fucking competing with that already after 6 games. That's embarrassing. Mane was flying before that. He's almost identical to Coutinho. See, and I'm getting all that just because I've got a striker that scores and a team that's playing well from those positions. Just got to keep it solid at the back and let those boys do their work. Come on, Dortmund. I'm at home though, so at least that's something. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's good. Home at Dortmund, away at Napoli. Win both those and I'm almost qualified. Yeah, it's not going to be easy getting a team, mate. It wasn't serious, was it? No. 2 weeks. Oh, come on, I press continue. 3 weeks, that's bad. 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Oh well. Who's it left? Oh no, that way around. Jesus, glad I noticed that. Who are we waiting on? Mikey. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's a really good start to the season. Letting 2 goals and scored, what's that, 11, 15, 24 goals after 6 games. Yeah, happy with that. Only that dodgy game really against Southampton where I was completely in control and they banged that in and I managed to get a winner. That was a bit of a which the lads have since had a laugh about since they've watched the video back. Let's hope we don't have any more of them, to be honest. I want to be a couple of goals up before all that happens. Right, here we go. Bobby, that's a great start. Again, he's he's always fairly reliable. He never gets bad ratings, Bobby. But that's a great start to the season. Really is. Don't get me wrong, again, put it down to him. Led the line, captain well. Always really good to have a really consistent and top cat. Who are we going to watch? Bollocks. Sorry, guys, I was going to view one of these. Probably the West Brom. They're a nightmare with Rondon, who they don't have. Is this one they sold him to West Ham? Yeah, okay. Fuck it. Yeah, they've got a couple of strikers now that are. Oh my god. Oh, that would be interesting to watch. Our Lovren injured. Makes me feel better. Oh, raising a struggle. Saying that at home with an attacker formation, I don't think. I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be all right. He'll lose one of his support men. It's not the end of the world. West Brom ain't going to create much from away from home. There you go. Oh, it's Pep. Sorry, Ray. It's Pep. Sorry, it's Man United. So yeah, he'll be all right. He don't have that sanity. He don't have support men, does he? I wonder if he just took off his holding midfielder. Hmm. Interesting. Mort struggling at home to Middlesbrough. 2-0. That's nice. Oh my god, Mort's losing at home. Pep's done well there with 10 men. Calvert Lewin. Yeah, Britta Sombalomba. He's a fucking. Honestly, if you're struggling for a striker, maybe not at a top club, but any club from maybe league championship down, this guy's a goal machine. Especially if he's one-footed, that's random. Sometimes he's two. Uh, if he's especially if he's two-footed, sorry. A lot of the time he's one-footed, he's right only. But yeah, he plays up front or a support man, and I normally use him up front because he's got no work rate. But he's a monster, absolute monster of a. And he normally is well unhappy. They normally don't even use him to get him cheap. I say that he's at Borough in this one. He's normally I'm thinking he was at Forest when he used to get him cheap, but still look out for him. He's quality. Forest the area at Stoke. Paid a lot for him though. Oh, more. Oh, he's got one back. Vincent Janssen. Fuck it, hell. Full time, he's dropped 2 points. Well, there's another upset. Another upset. I'd like to have a look at these stats. Fair play to Pep there. But again, if you're going to lose a man, always at home. Always want to lose a man at home. You can always win a game at home with 10 men. It's not great. You certainly don't want it. And he has done well, but let's have a look, right. But you'd rather that than away. Oh, look, it was a really equal game, to be fair. He's done well to win, but I think he's been a bit lucky. I think De Gea has had a good game. Let's have a look at Spurs game. Again, he outplayed him. Uh, but I wouldn't say he probably would say himself he didn't play well enough. Only 5 shots on target to 3 on target. He'd expected to do better than that at home. And that was his starting team. He brought Vincent Janssen on for Harry Kane. Yeah, not not a great performance really. So yeah, again already without the with Bob tactics, already very interesting. Right, a couple of tough games for me, and then some potential banana skin away from home. Come on, is that physio still coming? What's going on? Who? Hoffenheim. I've never heard of you, and you look quality. Nah, he looks absolutely quality. 10 million. Reno say I don't, obviously. Again, I don't know all these players. I haven't played this update that much, so yeah, I'm sort of at a disadvantage with that in that sense. But it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. You can only play 11 men on the pitch at any time, so as long as I'm happy with my 11, I'll give it a go. And plus, it's one of those as well where we got hopefully the new update will be out in well a month or two, probably a couple of months. So Just learn that one better, I suppose. I'll try and learn that one better. Alright, Tuesday. Yeah, no, these guys are going to be knackered. There's not a lot I can do about it. It's too big a game to drop people or rest people, especially this early on in the season. Well, I've got loads of messages to come through. Let's have a look. Where you go? Oh, okay, babe. Yeah, lovely keeper. He was a nice looking keeper, Ray. I'll have to look out for him in the future. Ray's amazing. None of us saw him. I said, mate, I've never heard of him, and he obviously ain't come up any shortlist. Plus, goalkeeper isn't an emergency for me right now. I need first team players, not kids, so I can't afford to use transfers on kids at the moment. I need people playing. Super Keaton to get more shocking result. I'm fucking shit. And yeah, he's saying it wasn't really a super keeper because they had three out of three shots on target, and they scored one where he had 5 out of 10 on target. But still should have won that winter signing number 2, don't you? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's it. If I had to guess, maybe Mort's looking around. No, Ray again. Oh, fucking hell, Ray, come on, mate. Wait till someone's playing, I'm going to message him. In fact, I won't just put it to Ray, I'll put it to everyone. No. I'll put it to everyone because I'm sure others will be doing it, but it's really annoying. It's just wasting time. Really, it's just wasting time. Oh crap. I don't know if he didn't realise, but yeah. Oh. Ah, bollocks, I dropped my phone. I forgot to press continue. Ah, great. Wasn't even looking for players. Alright, yeah, let's do that, Let's not proceed, just to double check. Alright, we've got a lot of 90s, but the only ones that look knackered, Coutinho, Chamberlain, and we got subs for all of them, assuming no one else goes down. But too big a game at this time. I could have done with a Wednesday game, to be honest. They play low block. Right, okay, so we're going to go mixed. And let Icardi do his thing with Firmino. Well, playing alright. Want to get a goal before they get some dodgy shit going on. Come on. Should be winning this. Well, a solid first half performance. Players are dying on their asses. Let's give it 5 minutes, then we'll make our first change. Alright, here we go. Oh, I pressed that already. Alright, so, yeah, Chambo, you're done. For Ojo. Kate, that's right, Kate is going to come on, and I'm going to push Genie out wide for Coutinho in a minute. He's playing well, Coutinho, though. Alright, okay, maybe I do. Yeah, I got to do it. I don't want to risk any injuries. So we do that. So even the young kid's knackered in the middle. How's Dern playing? He's playing alright. May have to keep an eye. Yeah, they're both playing really well. Even Coutinho is playing well. I'll be honest. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give it 5, but because Bobby ain't playing well, and I have over a week off or a week off after this. Right, well done. And I love the way Woodburn's developed on this, and I need a goal, and that's a positive change. And I fancy him to get a goal. If I'm honest, he does that well. Come on, come on, come on, boys. Yes, fantastic. Such a dominant performance. I love it. I'm gonna go short, even though I know we're all over him, because I really don't want to be risking some dodgy ass last minute equaliser. Woodburn, there you go. I told you. Fantastic. What a performance. Well, I'm happy with my formation. It's just my players in that two-player obviously are playing shit, because that is an absolute drubbing of one of the best teams in Europe. I know they're not as good in this as they used to be, but they're still fucking good. To be fair, where's Aubameyang? Because that was a touch. Oh, some great performances out there. Well done, lads. Where is he? Oh, I don't want to look at that. He ain't there. Where's he gone? Real Madrid or someone buy him up. PSG. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. Let's have a look. Sorry. Pep played at home to Atletico. Great result. He played well as well. Well played. I'd love to get him. That'd be amazing. And an away game against here. Bar. I didn't play that great, but deserved to win it. There you go. Dobson. Right, got me extra physio, just to be on the safe side. If that helps me prevent more injuries, I don't know if it will, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I always normally just get 2. But after hearing some stuff about physios and coaches, I don't know what to believe anymore. He's getting 2 Man United. Yeah, not fast actually. Good youngster, don't get me wrong. Good youngster. But not. He's one-footed, he's slow, and he lacks aggression. But I bet he will develop into a really good, solid midfielder. Right, let's hope that's enough then for me to quickly get Caracol lined up. Because that is a big, big signing for me. Oh no, let's don't. I tell you, I'd rather watch this one than the Chelsea game, because I think Chelsea. Oh shit, saying that. We'll do that one. Yeah, Real Madrid. Let's do that. Sorry, Mort. Chelsea, Real Madrid. We gotta watch that one. Let's see how Mikey gets on with against Real. Alright, they're playing that, which is horrible to play against, to be honest. And Mike is playing that, so I reckon it'll be alright. 1-0 down, first shot. Not even a fucking. Not even. Ronaldo. Oh, he's lost Malcolm. Where is Ronaldo? It's not even fucking. 3-0 down. Oh, Mike, it's disgusting. Sub your keeper. You got to sub your keeper. They've lost a player, to be fair, so hopefully he'll come back into it, but you have to sub your keeper. Every time they're shooting, it's almost nearly every time going in. You're not going to go back into it if you can't keep a clean sheet. Oh, you've lost this miserably. How fast is that, though? You can't even read the flow. I don't like that. Oh, he's got one back. Alonso, and oh my god, look at all those reds and yellows. Oh, that's disgusting. It was a pen. Mike, that was shocking, mate. You should have subbed your keeper. And you can't. I don't think you can attack round because they just pick you off. Let's see how Mort got on then. He won. Nice result, Mort. And a solid, really solid away performance. Didn't even let him have a shot on target. So, yeah, you can't do much better than that in my mind. I don't know if I missed a result from Acides. Let's have a look. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, Mort. Fair play. I mean, I like him. I'd use him. Determination of 12 I don't like, but he's so good at everything else. Like, I probably would have just gone, you know, whatever. But, and for anyone that saw the bids I got for Mane, they weren't that high. So that's fantastic money. Well done, mate. Especially as I think you do actually use the higher wingers, right? No, you don't. So you don't even use them. So that's great business. Well done, mate. Yeah, I got Carriacole. Oh, that made me feel bad. I paid 32 for him in my other one. He is expensive, but he's one of the best young left backs in the game, and there ain't many of them. And I really wanted to sign him in the last window, but I had to cover the replacement for Lovren. And now I've got money, I can actually buy it before I sell. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I'll get him in. I don't want to go nuts. What's the saying on the chat? Nice deal, more. Yeah, absolutely. I think we put that. Nice deal, more. Ray put it. Yeah, absolutely agree. Alright, let's see if I can quickly get there before everyone presses continue. So I say he went out of the League Cup already. He drew away to Exeter. Uh, he's doing alright. I still think he'll qualify. He'll get promoted, but yeah, I'd personally, Asa, I'd love you to come and play as Arsenal and have a bit of fun with us. Whether you win or not, don't matter. It's just a bit of a laugh, innit? Don't get me wrong, we all want to win, but yeah, it'd just be good because that's all the top six teams taken up. But yeah, that's just my take on it. Oh, I ain't got a game and I didn't view one. Fuck's sake. Alright, so imagine all these to win that. Away to Leicester can be tough. Well, any away game can be tough. Man City should smash that. That's a tough one for Moore. And I know he won his last game away, but his form's been a bit iffy. And he just sold a player for a lot of money. So whether the squad morale goes down a little bit, I don't know. Or it does sometimes have an impact. Like some players didn't want to see him go. Whether that'll have an effect on his away game, I don't know. Oh my God, a Sombalomba again. So Ray's losing. Pep's losing. Fucking hell. Man City, Man U, Jesus. Yeah, Pep's losing at half time. He needs to turn that round. Or sub his keeper by a little bit. I don't know, he's got to make some changes. Mikey ain't started. Ray's winning. Let's just have a look at there you go. Assa's Kane in it. That's fine. 3-2. He brought it back. Oh, look at that. Mikey's had a right touch. Man sent off. He's breezed it now. Look. That's changed the whole game. And Pep's lost away. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm so glad I got that fucking left back in before anyone else got him. To be fair, no one else needed him, and has more already signed, but I fucking did. So Mikey's won, but he's had a right result with the red card. But let's see the stats after. Ray's winning at home, nice 2-0. That's fine. Expecting to win away. Oh, look at that, more losing away to West Ham. They're bastards though, to be fair, away. Them, Everton, there's a few of them early doors. I mean, I don't like playing any of them away. You got to play solid. You can't. They're easy games. All of them are easy to lose. All of a sudden, their keeper has a good game, and your keeper don't, and you let him. Oh my God, Mikey's taking the piss. 6-0, bang. Oh, he's got one back, more. So he ain't out of this yet. He's not out of it yet. Is he American? No. It's not bad though. Full time. So Pep and Mort drop points. Right, let's have a look before. So yeah, had a right result. Got the pen on 29. It was 0-0, and then went on to obviously batter them. And they didn't even have a shot all game, so more than likely deserved that. But yeah, that really helped out get that first couple of goals. Ray has probably just utterly battered these. Well, I tell you what, he played well, but he let some shots in on goal. I needed Butland to be on his toes because he scored one in the 90th minute, so it was tight for quite a lot of the game. 2-0. I think he's fine as long as the keeper. But I'd be a little bit worried personally letting in 5 shots on goal, but fuck it, he wins 3-0, who cares? This one is really, Borough are playing really well. He's outplayed them. No penalties, no sending offs. De Gea, 5. There you go, keeper has a bad game away from home, you're in trouble. And this, Loris had a great game there. Oh, he got outplayed to West Ham. He's lucky to get a draw there, to be honest. More, what's going on, mate? Yeah, so let's have a look whilst we're at Morecambe, 2-0, lovely result. Really tight, really even game. Again, keeper had a 9. Yeah, Hmm. You even happy yet? Have you calmed down? Well, he's just finding it hard to adjust now, so that's a good start. We just got to get him, and he's learnt English, so I don't think that'll last long, to be honest. No, he ain't going nowhere yet. I'll tell you when I sell him. Be in the papers. So that's good news, actually. He doesn't feel like he's being disrespected anymore. So we're only one step away from him being able to adjust, and then he'll probably ask to come off the shortlist, and we can get back to being normal. Well, that's interesting. I'm eighth, but I've only played 3 games. If I win my 2 games in hand, I go on 15. I go top. That's fine. So Mikey's had a solid start. Ray's had a solid start. Pep, after a really good start, has dropped off a little bit. Mort's a bit hit and miss at the moment. But yeah, just early doors though. Really early doors. I can't believe I didn't have a game. I had nothing going on this weekend. It's bullshit. Oh, fuck off. But I suppose it did help my fitness because my players were with some injuries that helped them recover quicker. So I suppose that did help me a little bit. But delete. Right, what do you want? No, no, you're taking the absolute. I'll tell you what, I'll do it. I'll offer you what I offered before. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna fucking leave it. It's ridiculous money, but I want to get left back in and then reevaluate. And if I'm correct, I don't think anyone mentioned my left back, by the way. Espanyol. Did they even play in Europe? Nah. So he can be added to the squad second half of the season. And yeah, I'll whack Robertson in the reserves more than likely. Morata, yeah, he's far too good in this game. He's nowhere near that good in real life. Nowhere near that good in real life. To be fair, I will say this actually. If you look at his stats, the only thing I probably would take down, oh, alright, the only thing I would take down from Morata, because I mean, obviously, I think he's finishing and dribbling for sure. He ain't a dribbler. I mean, that can be at 10. That would be fine. I've got no problem with passing, pace, off the ball. He's good movement. Long shots, no, that can come right down. Jumping and heading, I've got no problem with. Work rate, 17 is a bit high, I think. Technique's fine. I don't have a problem with these. I don't know, flair can come down. I don't think he's very flair. Come down to 10. He's an out and out off the ball movement. He's got a bit of height, a bit of strength. But where he lacks, he's got not enough aggression. He's not very determined. He's not doesn't put himself about enough. He's not strong enough. Like strength 14 is fine, and balance is 11. I think those are fine. I think the thing he's too good on in this is his flair, long shots, and dribbling. Like dribbling 19 is crazy. But yeah, he is too good on this, but it's not unbelievably good. I think it's just Mikey's playing him right. Okay, anyway, onwards and upwards. Fuck off, Palace. Oh, it's Stoke this time, is it? Unhappy with his manager. Oh, suck my balls. They're playing that. Right, okay. Let's see how we get on. Oh, what the fuck is the speed jumped up for? Oh, I'd like to read the game, thanks. I'm 1-0 down, that's bollocks. Playing alright as well. Probably means my keeper's doing having a nightmare. I'll take a draw here from being 1-0 down. If they score another, I know it's my keeper. But it's probably a bit too late by then. Centre mid. Coutinho's tiring. Right back's doing fuck all. Oh, I haven't even got Kleiny. Haven't even got Kleiny. Mm. Um, I'm playing alright. I'm playing alright, but I conceded. Coming in. Alright, if I can nick a draw, I'll be happy at this point. I deserve more. I won't take Coutinho off just yet. He's playing alright. Right back's perked up. Left back struggling a bit. So maybe that's the change. Oh, don't fuck up now. Oh, it's done it. It has fucking done it. frozen on me. It's frozen. Don't freeze. Ugh. Right, well done. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Right, let's do you. And you. Still, what? They've come into it, though. They've come into it. I think I'm going to have to go a bit more offensive and try and win this. Because they've really come into the game. Benkovic. Do you know what? Yeah. Let's give the new guy a go. No problem with that. I think Firmino's struggling a bit. I didn't like taking Coutinho off. Oh, it's gone back to normal. Right, Firmino. Keita, that'd be a good sub. Genie's playing well. The kid's playing well. Says he's on a 6, but he's not playing badly. It's Chamberlain that's fucking having a nightmare. Right. I haven't taken Coutinho off. Good. What's going on? Come on, show me the fucking... Oh, I hate it when it pulls this bollocks. How am I supposed to fucking run a game if I can't see what's going on? Oh, fucking, that's just bullshit. Oh, fuck, I couldn't change anything. I made some subs, adjusted my tactics. I couldn't even see if I made the right change. Couldn't even go back. Fucking bollocks. Oh. Fuck's sake. Shitty game. Never happens on... Oh, it does happen sometimes on my other network games, but oh, that's such a kick in the dick. Less discipline, because that is his first shit game. That's poor performance, that, mate. Schneider. See, look, why the fuck would you sign Wesley Sneijder? Oh, he may be a good coach. Not really. Why the fuck would you sign Wesley Sneijder? Okay, each their own. Let's continue. I'll do... Anyone else play bad enough? Kairos, I mean, I can't drop him. I cannot drop him. He's been too good for me. I'm thinking of dropping. But no, I won't yet. I don't think anyone played bad. Chamber had a shit game, really. Coutinho went down. I should have tried taking him off. I think Woodburn may be the guy for that role now. I think he's developed too well. I'll go bang. Totally acceptable. And I like Woodburn. I think he'll be phenomenal. Have I put him in a squad? I have. Right, here we go then. Ben Woodburn, you're in. Benkovic, that's just one game. Firmino's been a bit 7-7-6. It's not bad, but fuck off. We got a game to watch that is actually... Yeah, oh no, do you know what? We'll just press continue. I want to do some shit. Do you know what? He's actually doing alright. 7-8-7-8-7. Yeah. I can't argue with that too much. I'd like to see Trent develop a bit more. He's at squad. Oh, I'm a dickhead. I'm a total dickhead. He should have been at important first. That whole prospect. Oh, that's a bad move on my part. Really bad move. You want a contract? Nah, you're going to be gone in a not too distant future. Yeah, you don't deserve to be dropped. You're still sulking. Coutinho was... Genie, yeah, he's been playing really well. I really want to bring Keita in, but no one really deserves to be dropped just yet. Can't do nothing about left back really. Could put Durm there and bring Trent in, but it'd be good for him to have a run of games for when I sell him. Keep his value up. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I wouldn't mind, mate, but I can't. Saying that, No, he wouldn't be. He'd be cup tied. Just think another keeper I could sign, but I'll go sell him at the end of the year. Any keeper worth buying would be cup tied for the Champions League. So you'll have to wait. Sorry, mate. Yeah, tough away game. Don't get me wrong, but really disappointed with that result. Didn't deserve it. Was dominating that game by far for ages of it. Not at the end, they come on top, but fuck me, I changed things to try and get a goal, and it froze on me. Bollocks, is all I can say. Yeah, I look forward to have Woodburn give a run. If he becomes a worldie, oh, be fantastic. Right, Chelsea away to Everton, that sucks, man. Away to Southampton, away. Wow, a lot of Prem draws. Oh, for fuck, I got Villa. I got Derby and Villa. We got the easier draws. That's all right. All away though. That sucks. Who did? Oh, he's out. Any asses out. All right, let's have a watch this. Oh, fuck off. Tell me it didn't. Let's have a watch. Let's see how Mort goes. He's already 3-0 up. He'll probably B-team it. I'm hoping he sorted his team out while we were playing. Keep the speed up. Yeah, good lad. Oh, they do it all super speed. How are you supposed to read that? Well, he's losing 1-0. I'm not even bothered with that. He lost 1-0. But yeah, he looks like he arrested quite a few people. Played well in the end. But yeah, that's all that matters, getting through to the next round. West Brom and Everton are through as well. Roma. Oh, Palace. I think Palace. I think it's a Palace got away on away, went through on away goals. That's not a bad offer, but again, I can't afford to sell him right now. Would you all fuck off? Can't believe how many people want Mignolet. But what's happening at Spurs? Yeah, that's BT. That's nothing. What's going on? Mm. Oh, it'd be good to get some of these boys back. I mean, especially Mane. I'm actually missing my two first choice right wingers at the moment. Willian, that's not bad, man. He's 30. He'll bite their hand off. Yeah, that's bollocks. I don't care about that. Yeah, another good. Did he even use him much? Nah, he's played really well when he has played him, but I only used him 19 times last year. I didn't think he had the greatest game today, to be fair. Sunday, I got an extra day. Do you know what? Oh, it's really. What's my next game after that? Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to put Chambo and Ojo on from the start. Because I've been playing Coutinho on less than 100% for the last couple of games. And I'd like to bring him on. Hopefully, we'll be safe enough. Again, keeping an eye on my fullbacks for form because none of them are worldies. And Benkovic, you got one more chance, mate. So let's see how we get on. Woodburn's in, Firmino's out. Couple of changes, freshen it up. Wijnaldum, again, as soon as your form drops you out. What's going on? Oh, I haven't got a game. What the fuck's going on? Okay, Saturday. Okay. Who we waiting on? Yeah, Mikey. What are they saying? Oh, has Mort got Chelsea? Mike and Pep soon. If Ibid comes in, Mort, you got to match it. Okay, I see. Again, Mort's buying offering for older players. It's crazy. Right, let's watch the. We'll go Brighton. I've watched one of Pep's already. I'd like to see. Away games are always more difficult, so we'll see how Ray gets on. So we got that tactic with attacking offside against 4-4-2. Ray should destroy it, but you just never know. 1-0. Was that 1-0? Jesus, yeah. Yeah, he's alright. Keep. Oh, both keepers are letting early goals. That's not good. This could be like a 5-4. Yeah, lovely. Against 4-4-2, I don't personally believe you need to go attacking if you're playing a balanced game because you control the centre and mid most of the time. Especially against Brighton, they're not going to have class players. But yeah, Ray's stepped it up a gear. Oh my god, I should have. Look at that stinker. Look, Rondon, well overrated. Yeah, Ray's got this comfortable. I wonder if he's gone less attacking. No, he stick with it. Van Dijk. Mm. Jesus, it's quality. I'll be honest, he'd be my first choice striker out of. Even for Aguero, this guy has got some lovely stats. I mean, first season maybe he works his way in, but I think long term. Oh my god, what's going on? But Brighton coming back into it. If Lockhart actually gets his stuck in, then they might get a result. I can't see Ray not scoring. That's the thing. If Brighton sub their keeper, they might hold on to it. But you see Ray scoring 4-2 more than what's going on? Oh, he has stepped up a bit more, Ray. Yeah, 4-2 there. You go. GG. That should be GG anyway. Well, that was interesting for about 10 minutes. Yeah, it deserved it, I'm sure. Yep, absolutely deserved it. Right. Oh, he's pulled it back with 10 men. 2-1 up, full time. Let's have a look. De Gea as well, early doors. Oh, that's harsh. But for character to get back in, yeah, fair play. Morecambe drew 3-all. Asa. It's probably likely to get a draw there, but I waited Chesterfield who were up there as well. It's not a bad result. Right, a couple of dodgy away games for me. And I don't mean our teams, I just mean every away game's dodgy. Benkovic, yeah, I know. Okay, he's actually played better since I put him back in. Let's hope he kicks on. They actually think he could be a leader. I know he's got experience of 20, but some people with really good influence, coaches like, don't even mention him being a leader. Alright, I've got to take a phone call, so I'm just going to pause this recording. Okay, we're back. Just adjust the mic a bit. Sorry, that's my brother phoning. Right, we missed a bit of news. What was going on in the background? He didn't want to sell us, but fair enough. Okay, right, we're ready to go. If I remember rightly, Coutinho, 92%. I'm going to bring you off the bench, hoping that. Oh, I hate that formation. Hoping that all's okay. And if I don't have to bring you on, maybe I won't. I think I think Woodburn. could be the difference in this one. His first start of the season. I think he's it's a really tight game, but that formation is a bastard. Lovely, that's what you want him there for, captain extraordinaire. Right, I'm hoping this mic's in the right place. Right, yeah, tight game, but that's good. Oh, Benkovic again. But I have to be careful with this one because he's had nothing to do. If they even had a shot, nah. So he's got a rating because he ain't doing enough. But what's there to do? Okay, midfielders. Ojo's struggling, so and so's the kid in midfield. So a couple of kids in midfield are struggling a little bit, so they could be coming off. Let's see how we go. All right, I don't like that. Yeah, Ojo's playing poor. All right, well he's done a job for me anyway. Coutinho on. Chambo switch. It says Wijnaldum's on a 6, but yeah, he's not having the best game. Let's give it 5. Be nice to bring Cater on. That was less than 5, but fuck it. Probably being a bit unfair to Genie. But yeah, it's a tight game, so I can't have anyone not 100% in these tight games. Benkovic. Do you know what? I think you're out, mate. Yeah, Benkovic is out. Well, that's the end of their run. Okay. I like this kid I've signed as well. His distribution, his height. We need that in the team badly. He's got everything, so fingers crossed. I might go defensive if we don't get another one towards the end. Now, right. Go defensive. Men behind ball. Let's run the game down. I mean, they come out a little bit more, but I don't know, hiccups. Let's run the clock down. I'll take a 1-0. Lovely. Happy with that. And look, new kid got an 8 when he come on. Robertson at 8. Left, nice. Happy with that. Any away win's a good win, and Gomez man of the match, so yeah, take that all day. Latest scores, anyone else playing? Yeah, there is. Is that more? 1-0 up against Mikey. Oh, I'd love to have watched that. Typical they're playing when I'm playing. Oh, Penn, look at that, Mikey, you lucky bastard. Mort's going to have the right arm. Dembele. Icardi, well done, boy. Ah, fair play. 2-1 up with 10 men against Mike. I betcha he was injured. Mike scored and the injury come up. So it probably was an injury that helped Kane score. I'm not saying that was the case, but it happens to me all the time. You didn't know you had an injury until after some fucker scored. Wanyama injured. And it's normally a defender that costs it as well. That's why I mention it. Wow, wow, wow. All Mort's got to do is hold on now. Ray put lol. Okay, why don't you let me... Oh, I've missed a load of chat, that's why. Good luck. Injuries are a joke, yeah. Feel ya. Wow, well done, Mort. Let's have a look. Ah, it's hard to tell because he had the man sent off on there who was actually leading, but either way, that's still with 10 men. He's done really well there, really well. Mike will be massively disappointed, but he had, to be fair, Spurs had the bad luck and still won. So I mean, don't get me wrong, the injuries are bad luck, but fuck it all, everyone's having them. But yeah, wow, that's kept it interesting. Look at that. I got 2 or 3 games in hand, and I can go right level with them, so that's good. But another dodgy away game, right? So we got some changes I want to make. Genie, well done, mate. You're still going to be a chain. Have I not? Cardi, yeah, you can't argue with that. Let's have a look at this Lecco. Right, I can chuck you back because Kleinley's back. Board, love me, that's great. Yeah, Klein, you're going to go there. I just want to... Fuck it. I wanted to look at that Lecco, but he was at West Brom. Let's press continue. Fuck me, where are they? There. He's a centre mid from what I remember. Oh, Mane. Okay, that's interesting. Right, well, fuck it, we'll do our team when we get to it. But he'll go back on the bench. Lecco. Is he a striker then? Yeah. Ah, he's pony. But he's 5-5, you can't argue with, but there's no way I'm signing him. Maybe the only 5 goals he got all season. Ah, Karius is kicked on again. Ah, that's perfect. Look at that. Starting to look like all the times like that. I haven't got to buy a top class keeper. Save me loads of money. What's that? I know, he's just unhappy I won't sell him or play him. I don't blame him. But yeah, Cardi, I can't do anything but praise you, mate. You're my leader. You're a legend. Oh, don't thank me, you ungrateful bastard. Sucked you off in the media and that's it. Nothing. Right, away at Bournemouth. A lot of away games. Ah, Perth versus Mort. Mort's got a horrible run of games. Durham's still doing a solid job. We're going to put Coutinho back on the left. Chambo. Ojo. You ain't done badly. I think I will. Because wingers get tired quicker than anyone else. Captain, yeah. Centre mid. Hold up. What the fuck is... No, I've messed that up, haven't I? There. And there. That's fresher. Defence is fine. Keeps playing well. This kid has been consistent without being worldy. Chambo's tired, but I've got Mane on the bench. Ben Woodburn's tired, but he ain't played many games, so I'm actually looking alright. Okay. I wait at Bournemouth. More likely Defoe is going to score. Plus the handyman, whatever his fucking name is in midfield. So I pray we defend much better than them, I suppose. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Solid start to the game. Really boring start to the game. Come on, Naby. Oh, that helps. So that really does help. Red card. Coutinho. Oh, that could be GG already. Ake was their best player on that 8 as well. I might get to rest Icardi if as the game goes on if I get another goal. Saying I ain't got too many leaders. I ain't got another captain, I don't think. Come on, a second goal would be really nice. No matter what the case is, you just want that second goal. I bet got no one up front, have they? Yeah. So it says defenders on a 5, but he's got fuck all to do. No one's playing badly, and what do you expect against 10 men, I guess? I could give Kleiny a run out. If they score, honestly, I'm going to cry. Because that would be absolute BS. Alright. Naby, first ever goal. Well done, mate. Right, well done, kid. You've done a good job. Let's just give you a rest then. Anyone else need a rest? Not really. We'll give it 5-10. We'll give it till 70 or so. Yeah, oh, fuck me. They're well unlucky here. We've had a right touch. Icardi, right. I'll tell you what we'll do. Well done, Icardi. You're not tired, but why not? Who else? Damn, let's bring Klein on. No need to rush Mane back in a game that's piss easy. We've had a touch there though. That's made this game so much easier. Oh my god. Coutinho, well done, mate. Oh, I couldn't be happier right now with the way this session started. Or the way this season started, to be fair, other than the Napoli game. Right. I'll look at their games if they have finished already. When we kick out of here. Ah, is that... Oh my god. Mike's lost 2-0 at home, away to Everton. They are bastards. And Pep's beating Mort. Where's Ray? Ray not playing? Oh, he's win 3-0 away. Southampton, he had a bit of luck like me, to be fair. Not as much luck as me, but definitely makes a difference. When was he sending off? So he was 2-0 up already, so he was fine. Mine come really early. I was lucky with that. I mean, hopefully I would have still won, but that just makes it so much easier. That kid scored again, Lecco, for West Brom. They're not missing Rondon. I'm surprised he scores so many. You know what I mean? What's he got? He ain't got pace. He ain't got height. He ain't got technique. Oh well. Looks like that's it. Is that finished? Why is Gazaniga playing anyway? Is he Loris injured? Suspended as well. Jesus. I take it Asa isn't playing. Otherwise, it would give me a drop down option. I think. Let's have a look at his. Oh, it won't even show me his league. Goals scored though. I've scored 18, let in 2. I've played 2 games less. So even though I don't play attacking, hopefully in my 2 games in hand, I'd have scored more than Ray, who plays attacking. Who knows? I'll take 1-0 at the moment, I'll be honest. I don't mind as long as I'm playing well. Cater on his starting debut, that's what you want to see. Coutinho's having a much better year, oh, thank God. Team's just clicking, it's nice. It's lovely. And I've got a worldie left back coming. Wow. Pep's done more, but he's at home, so you'd expect. What's fuck me? Yeah, the red card. Mort's put fuck me in the chat. I mean, he must be gutted. First Loris red card against Chelsea, now Gazaniga against Man United. Yeah, that's fucked up. That is harsh. And he hasn't performed badly. He's done well to beat Mikey with 10 men. He's been inconsistent against the AI, but he's been well unlucky. Mikey, mate, how'd you play? See, 4 shots on 4 against each other. He outplayed them as such. He created more chances, but away from home, this is why I don't have keepers as captains. I'd rather have a position that's guaranteed to be a good rating. Holding midfielder, if he's got a holder like Kante, what's Kante's influence? It's 14. It's not great, but it's not bad. But centre mid, anywhere around here, anywhere it's guaranteed. I mean, I like strikers do get good ratings, and even though I wouldn't have it in real life that much, it does make sense. Like you put your striker on there, and they normally get 7s to 10s quite easy, and they drag the rest of the team with them. But I sometimes wonder it hinders their goal scoring. But I'll be honest, after watching Hardy, can't confirm that at all. Is there anyone right? So yeah, I won't put him in the team yet, but they're the changes that will be made. Woods back soon. Oh, thank God. I tell you what, everyone that's come in though has done really well. What they were saying, I bet they're all got the right hump. Congrats, Pep. Yeah. He's getting a run. To be fair to Auburn, even though he's been a sulking bastard, he hasn't come in and let me down. Been fairly solid, to be fair to the lad. Still not sure about that. Woods and Anderson as long term, in the sense of they're both like decent enough. Yeah, his passing did go up earlier. It's gone back down to 14. They're both decent enough, and he's got a lot of potential. But whether he fulfills it, I don't know. But really, if you want to be the best, you've got to have a worldy, 2 world-class centre mids. Especially for this formation, it's so important. Like if those 2 are weak, you're going to lose nearly every game, guaranteed. Because I don't have a holder, these 2 centre mids have to be all action with good positioning, because they're pretty much keeping an eye on the guys behind them just as much as they're doing anything else. These guys don't man mark, so they can keep an eye on people that come into their areas rather than just watching one guy up front. They're playing an offside trap and stepping and hopefully watching that holding mid as well. That's the way I play. It's kind of like, yeah, that's what I hope it does. Whether it actually means all that bollocks, I don't know, but I kind of like the way we play. Like I say, other than that dodgy Napoli result, quite happy. Has no one else got a game? Let's watch Morton at Essendon. Oh, fucking hell! Let's skip right past it. Right, let's should have a home game. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday. Got enough rest after that one to go first team, first team, first team, and then I can B team. Yeah, that's lovely. All right, so Mane, you're back, son. Chambo, you're back. You're back on the bench. Yeah, yeah, oh, that's fine. Ojo, yeah. Moreno's back, but just back from injury, so he'll have to sit one out, which may work out perfect. Derm has been solid. Yeah, happy with that. That's fine. I feel bad. I feel like I'm overusing a Cardi, but still only 10 games in, so Andy will get rested. What am I doing? I want to watch Aston's game. 1-0 up, lovely. Oh, I'll be honest. It's half 10 here. Hopefully we're playing for a 1-0 win. Solid, love it. Hopefully we're playing for at least another half hour on this one. Like I say, we started a bit later, but you know there are other priorities than CM in people's lives, so I totally get that. But yeah, not a bad session. 2 hours already, pretty much. So if we can squeeze another half hour in, it's a pretty decent session. I wanted to look at fuck's it, League Two. Let's have a look at Aston's performance. No, didn't he just win one? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, there we go. Dickhead Andrew. Yeah, played well. I think he's definitely needs to tighten up his defence. Had more shots on target, but fuck it, own wins. Decent enough. Is he happy yet? Has he stopped bitching? Nah. Okay. England 1-5-0 against Gibraltar. Oh, it's good to beat the big boys, isn't it? Fuck yeah, no. Oh no, typical. I just said it as well. Oh no, no. I thought they were talking about saving the game, but they're not. That's fine. So glad I got him in this one. Gutted I got him in my last one because he's playing shit. But in this one, he's been a revelation. My first team in my two players so much better than it is in this. Yeah, this one is playing so much better. So go figure. Doing exactly the same stuff I would do. But yeah, I've already got Carriacole in my two player at the beginning. I've got Horn as my keeper back fighting with carriers. I've got Fosu Mensah. I've got a quality squad, and they're playing like a bunch of muppets. I've got a better. I got I really developed Desart well. They're playing alongside Cater. Woodburn didn't develop very well, but I still got Firmino and I signed this Russian support man who's done well. I've got a poor Icardi and Dolsberg from Ajax. Coutinho Chamberlain still. I've got Otavia from Porto back up to Mane. Um, Centre halves I've got. I didn't sign Auburn again. After this one, I didn't sign him. I've got Subotic. I've got Van Dijk signed early doors, and I've got Benkovic, and I've got another centre half on the way, and at left back, yeah, Caracol, and I developed the German kid Rabel really well. I got a really nice squad, and yeah, it's really early in the second season, and the players ain't gelling, so it's struggling like fuck to be honest. And I've got the right ump in that game. Um, and I started questioning my formation, but this proves it's not that. It's just I think players when you sign a lot of new players, just need to sell. Just got to give them time, I think. But yeah, really happy with this one. I really want to batter them at home for that. Cheeky bastards. Right, what's that? Ray saying all his I think he's telling us all his winter signings he's got coming. If my phone ever loads it up, for fuck's sake. Oh, injuries. One international break, 5 injuries. Yeah, that's shit. That's what I dread every time. Every time. I hope Woods is back before my next game because that means I can play the kid in that and bring Woods back in for Napoli without it being his first game back, which will be nice because he's had a good run. He's not let me down, but and his stamina's gone up, which is nice. His stamina's gone up, 15 from 14, but his stats haven't come up with it. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. I've lost me. I'm glad it's me backup, not my first choice, I suppose. Please, no more. Oh, I suppose he has just had a run, I suppose, but let's call Dom up. Third choice. It's not a bad third choice, to be fair. Good young English kid. But yeah, if he's 3 weeks, he'll be back. But he was going to get a little bit of a run, I suppose. You're out. A few days. I'm hoping he comes back on a Friday. Or even on the Saturday, I don't care. Go on a bench. What I was saying? Am I missing? Ah, okay. Mikey put. So Ray said that's 6 injuries he's got. Mikey put. I didn't know you could count as a high rate. Laugh out loud. Your wife been teaching me. Someone's got her, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not repeating that one. Right, who are we waiting on? Ray. No, sorry, Mort. Oh, wonder if he's trying to get a lone keeper in. Saying that window's closed, what am I talking about? Who? Yeah, very nice, Mikey. What a cracking little signing. Good young striker. He's got everything. Pace, height, technique, determination, finishing. He's one-footed, but he's so young, so good. You can forgive that. If he was two-footed, Jesus. But like I say, Chelsea, Morata's phenomenal. Even Tammy does a job. He's not good enough, to be honest. I don't think in this. But where's the guy? How's he developing? There's the one. Mm, come on. Right. Waiting on Mikey now. That's fine. Him being dropped after a couple of iffy performances is quite good. He's had a good run, and he's still really young, so hopefully that'll give him a kick up the arse to kick on and improve his stats. This guy is a better defender anyway, and that's him in the team now unless he really lets me down. I'm hoping he really starts settling. Now he learns English. Saves me having to look for more and more and more players. I don't like selling players I've signed because it feels like I made a mistake. So far, there's not really anyone I've signed I want to move on. Come on, who are we waiting on? pressed it just as I was about to say something. Icardi's knackered. He's going to be slightly... He's got another one. Who the fuck are you? That's another... I mean, I've never heard of these players. Older midfielder. Future captain in my mind. Look at that. If you can find a holder midfielder, look at those stats. What a great signing. Well done, Mikey. He could be a monster. The new Kante, sorry. But play him as develop him well. Like I say, older midfielders make the best captains for me in this game. Generally always get good ratings. Ryan Woods, yet you're on the bench. Lovely. Icardi's knackered. I assume I've got a game as well. Yeah. Right. How bad? 94%. Ugh, fuck's sake. Is an easy game. I will start him. But he'll come off. Oh, what am I doing? Let's put Bobby on the bench. Let's put Bobby on the bench. I tell you what I do. I will risk. Oh, I really don't want to risk it because Bobby hasn't got much height, and you're going to need some height at home. I tell you what, I'll give Bobby a run out, and let's make. Who's going to be the captain? This is the issue. Fuck me, I can't put him, even though he looks like he should be the guy. Nah, you're too new. Mane and Coutinho are no good. Got no fucking leaders. Probably put Karius, wouldn't it? Bollocks is all I can say. Bobby, you just can't do it. Oh, I'm in trouble for a captain. I can't believe this shit. Oh, I'll risk it for Karius for one game. I can't believe it. It's the last thing I want to do, but it is Sheffield Wednesday at home. If I fucking have to worry, then I don't know what to say. I'm pleased to play in 4-4-2. That means Bobby up front won't be a problem. I'm not looking to play long balls over the top. I'll be passing through him, hopefully. Tight game, guys. Come on, let's keep it tight and nick goals. Lovely, that's what I want. Oh, don't get sent off, you dickhead. Good to have Mane back. So good. You know, that right hand side is going to be fine. Very consistent performer. If I can give Icardi the whole game off, that would be fantastic. Still 1-0 though, that's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Playing well, can't argue that, but you expect to at home to a Sheffield Wednesday. But I just don't want that one shot, one goal bollocks. Oh god, I feel better. I got a Wednesday game, so it's not exactly dire straits for fitness either. Coutinho, yellow card. He's playing absolutely pony. Okay, let's take you off. That's terrible. Left back struggling. Is he? How bad is he playing? He's playing terrible. Right, let's take you out then. And Moreno gets his space back tomorrow. Next game. Auburn's. He's not playing great, but he's not playing terrible. And I've only just dropped Benkovic, so that'll do. Well, solid. Happy with that. Keeps me up there. What's the latest scores? Mikey's losing. He's lost away at Middlesbrough, mate. Everyone's bogey team. Pep squeezed through past Stoke. That's horrible away at Stoke. Ray's comfortable at home. Yeah. Couple of comfortable home wins. Some squeaky bum time away games. How did Asa get on? Oh, he's lost 3-0 away from home. It's not good. What are they saying? All right, they're saying about playing against Borough, and it's up to me and Andrew to try and get a win against them because no one else has beat them. Mort said he got a point. Yeah, they are playing fucking well. Where are they? Seventh. See that's what they're doing. They're keeping it really tight. They ain't scoring loads of goals, but they're keeping it really tight. The most they scored was against. I scored four against Brighton, but yeah, I'm glad I've won all my games because I've played so many fewer. I could easily be down like ninth or tenth. But I love that. 2 goals conceded. I absolutely love that. Solid base built from there. Right, okay, next game. It's going to be you're out. Oh, fuck. You're, press continue. I don't want to waste time. You're out. Well done, Bobby. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put you in the back of the reserves. Charlton Athletic. Um, Robertson's out. Well done, mate. Done a solid job. And that's it. I think they're the changes. Cardi's back as captain. And then we're getting there. Getting there. Who are we waiting on? Oh, that's fine. No one really. Oh, I've got Pep coming up. My first game against any of them. So I'll go first team, B team. Obviously, that's 2 days later. That's a bit shit, but then I've got more. So yeah, EFL Cup may be surrendered. Yeah, okay. That's a horrible run of games as well. Wait West Ham, wait Arsenal, wait Chelsea. So yeah, really tough run of fixtures coming up, but very doable. Like I said, I'd like to batter Napoli, bastards. And being at home, I'll probably go mixed passing against this block of sorts they have because I think that'll be more effective. Well, it's fine by me. What's this saying? Oh, they're talking about Thursday. Fine by me. Yeah, hopefully get a game in Thursday. What on Thursday? I don't think Thursday. That's not right, is it? Europa League. I know there was a Premier League game this Thursday, the first one ever, but yeah, it don't make sense that Spurs will be playing Thursday. Thursdays are actually good for me. Oh, he's actually Spurs really playing. Maybe could do a late Thursday. That's really late though. I think everyone can do Thursday, but more and more, so he can do it really late on, but probably only get an hour and a half in. Maybe I don't know. This one's not been too bad length. Over 2 hours. Anything over 2 hours, pretty good length for game. Because you really want to get into it a bit before you have to save again and then try and remember where you are when you come back. He had a good game. That's lovely. He's finished on a good note, which is really nice. He's actually played. That's a cracking passing with shit, but he won his battles, which is nice. Right, no one's got a game, so let's watch Mort away at West Brom, 5th v 6th. Massive banana skin potential. Yeah, so Thursday it is for a couple of hours. Sweet. 9:30 at night home. So mate, do. Everyone's available, which is really good. They ain't got that Lecco. They haven't got Rondon no more, but they got Lecco. So let's see how Mort gets on. I think all his. I wonder if Loris is back. He had a lot of suspensions for the keepers. Gazaniga and Loris got sent off. Come on. Sweet. Yeah, everyone looks like they're good for Thursday. Me and my brother are playing our two-player tomorrow night, so if any of you have been watching that, then that will crack on. My brother is off to a flyer in our second season, so that'll be interesting to try and catch up. 1-0 up Harry Kane. I can't read it quick enough. What's the formations? Yeah, dodgy old. Yeah, okay. I hate that formation West Brom play. It's one of those as well. If you're attacking, it's fine. You can really attack that formation without any problems. But it's not going to create. You're not never going to create millions of chances because it's so defensive. So you really need to score because you only need one on a counter and you're fucked. See, this is really precarious. They've taken Lecco off and brought Hobson. Oh, how Robson Canu on. But yeah, all the time it's 1-0. That's horrible. He's definitely deserved to be winning. But that's probably never ever going to be any difference. It's just whether you can keep the back door shut. And he's done that. That's lovely. Well played. Didn't even let a shot on goal. Yeah, solid performance that Mort. Well done, mate. Wait a sixth as well. So look, Mikey's got a game in hand on Mort and Pep. So he should climb up a bit as well. Fucking hell. Come on, really? Stupid little niggling injuries. I've got a feeling that I'm going to have to call you back up, mate. Ugh. Sterling. You selling him already? You've only just part X'd him. Oh, I honestly don't get it. I just don't get it. I think Mark Mort's probably changing all his tactics. I don't know. Don't know what he's doing. What they're saying. Oh, have I missed something? They're trying to work out when we're finishing our game tonight, but hold on, let's take that off. Let's watch one of these. I'll tell you, we'll watch Asa. We don't get to see many of his games. He's got top of the league as well. Let's see how he gets on. Right, so we got a 4-3-3 against a 4-5-1. Good luck, mate. If Asa's keeper has a good game, he could win this nicely. I know they're top, but he plays attacking formation, does Asa, and that's the best way to combat that shitty formation. But again, keeping needs to play well. The team needs to play well anyway. But he is limiting them to chances, but he ain't having none. He may need to actually change it to normal. Me personally, I'd go normal, and maybe then just go mixed and try and bypass that midfield block. But that's me. Everyone's different. But he ain't having any chances, so that right back keeps letting you down, mate. He's pony. He's really poor, mate. You got to get shot. Your reliable strikers let you down a little bit as well. Look at that technique of 17 in that lower league. That's nice. I'd play him right back. Look at that. Get a new left back, play him right back. Captain, technique of 16. He's doing a good job at left back, but yeah, that's just me. Come on, Asa, get a goal, mate. Come on. Ah, I couldn't nick it. Couldn't nick a draw. Got outplayed, really, if I'm honest. Mikey's had a great result. When I anyone else playing that? Actually, Mikey on Tuesday. Yes. Trent. That's what I want to see. That's really what I want to see. Because eventually, I think he's going to have to be back up for a world class right back. But he's got to kick on. I want no stagnation. That's really nice to see that. Bobby Arte. Well, that's not too bad then. I thought he may be knackered. He gets an injury. It's only a few days, but if he comes, sometimes they come back and they're like 50% fit. Oh, Pep. I'm not a big fan of his. The aggression of 11, but you can forgive it. The rest of them are absolutely great numbers, and technique of 9 is really disappointing, but he's a top class centre half. And if it was real life, I think that would make it'd be a reason not to get him because he can't control the ball, maybe. But in this game, he's a monster and he'll do a great job. It's all about not conceding for defenders in this game, I think. And he's actually got good passing, 20 for passing. So even though his technique's crap, you hope that he'll be alright. But yeah, I don't like the aggression, but determination is really high and bravery is decent at 16. Yeah, he's got some lovely stats. Jump in at 17 is not great, but maybe if he can get up to 18, it's really good. But he paid 30 million. Oh. Stoke offering 55 grand plus Berahino for Sterling. Yeah, I don't think Mort's going to take that. I mean, I'd be surprised. What are they saying? I have to keep an eye because I know they're going to want to save soon. And I don't want to miss it. Good signing. Saw that working on him. Second cash. Signing done. Nice. He's a poor right back, to be fair. Yeah, I wouldn't have him at right back either, Ray, but a very solid centre half. It's interesting that Pep's went for a big money sign at centre half. I mean, by his quality, his jump is only 14 though. To be fair, he's not the biggest defender, but he is a solid Smalling. He's too overrated in this one, but he's getting on. So yeah, maybe Lindelof. I think he's just the bog standard jumping 15. Solid. He's like your fourth choice. He's a solid fourth choice, really. Lindelof. So you've got a few. Phil Jones' jump is ridiculous in this 11. That's far too. Give him jumping of 17 or so, and actually make him because he's decent in real life. I like Phil Jones. Oh, he's got the kid as well. But yeah, he's got to be in the reserves. 29 grand a week for a kid. You couldn't have offered him Op Prospect, which for that then I wouldn't have done that. It's got to be Op Prospect for that age. Right, let's just do that. Unless everyone's saving because no one's pressing. Yeah, options. Yeah. How can you turn Stokes offer? Yeah. How can you turn down Stokes offer for Sterling? Yeah. It's a great offer. Boom. Yeah, it's class. I'm so pleased. I mean, saying that, I say Coutinho's playing well at 110 in 5 games. But he ain't had a bad game, and I ain't arguing with those stats. I'm really happy with a lot of this. Woodburn. So next game Sunday Everton. So first team, B team, first team, B team, first team. Now, is anyone actually going to be out? Vietto who's going to miss some of it. So do you know what? Let's just promote you because you're going to have to play a bit soon. Genie's out, which ain't good. So I'm going to have to manage Cater. But everyone else is back, which is nice. So it's only really Bobby will be back soon. That's fine in time. So it's only really Cater I'll have to manage for the B games. And he ain't played much already anyway, so 2 starts. That'll be fine. Glad the way he started off. I'm hoping he'll be a real solid signing for me. Real solid for 7.5 as well. And I'll be honest, I feel a bit guilty. I feel like I've got away with murder with that because I offered 27.5 because he was first choice obviously last year. Really good player, and I was willing to buy him for 27.5, but I wanted Delete, and where I kept upsetting them by pulling out, reoffering, pulling out, reoffering. Um, I think they got the ump for him in the reserves, and I think it's because I did all that that they just accepted 7.5 in, so I kind of feel like I've manipulated the game to get that in a way. But his stats have gone up. Good. See that his stamina's gone up to 16, so he's pace 14, jumping 16. That's nice. Right, big game. Yeah, go on, Dom, have that, mate. Okay, they're playing that. I'm gonna go mixed from the off because yeah, these Italian clubs are hard to break down, and I think that's the way to go. Not attacking, just mixed. And let's see how we get on. Bypass that 3-man midfield or 4, and try and take advantage of. For fuck's sake, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, let's do this. Motherfucker, I'm not pleased with Karius conceding 1-1. I'm not pleased with this at all. Coutinho's knackered as well. Come on, boys. The fucking loss is terrible at home. You're knackered. Oh. I've got Everton next. Oh, Karius has let me write down. Come on, boys. Just a draw now. Fucking hell, I can't believe this. That's a shit performance as well. I bet they just fucking parked the bus. Nah, not really. Just played shit. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Perhaps it was just short. Perhaps I got my tactics wrong. That's terrible. Second place in our group I'm aiming for now. Oh, for fuck's sake. I could not qualify, I can't believe it. Wood's done well on his return, that's nice. What was the goal? Lost his man, Fantasy, so it's a lame aimed run. Move with the ball, aimed for the run of Martins, low pass in the area. So he found space in the box. Yeah, bollocks, played shit. Didn't create enough at all and let them have too many. Once I went 1-0 down though, I had to go at them, but didn't work. It was shit. Shit. Right, I definitely ain't saving before. I don't care what you guys say. I'm playing that fucking Everton game before we save. Napoli bogey team. Yeah, feels like that. Yeah, feels like away to Everton now. Another bogey team for me. I hate playing fucking Everton. They're a nightmare. Same team though. Bobby's back though for the bench, which is good. Coming in, let's watch. Wait, Ajax. Fuck you know. I used to always sign this kid from Lech Poznan in one of the previous updates. Uh, Kawanaki or something like that. He was a forward, left, right, centre, and he always did a great job at the number 10 role. Yeah, Ajax got a good team in this one. Aside Mitrovic, banging them in. Let's see how Mort gets on. Looks like he's got a first team out pretty much. Ain't having a shot on target. He's having lots on goal. Headers won 13%. Plie Kane letting him down. Ah, that sucks for him. He's got that dodgy fucking game freeze. Let's hope it's alright after half time. I saw this. I see he just jumped. Fuck it, that's bollocks. That is. Didn't get a chance to make a sub. Absolute bollocks. Anyone else playing? No, just waiting on people. I bet Mort's probably working out what the fuck just happened. Yeah, it's shit when that happens, mate. You had to play Aurier at centre half. It's not ideal. To be fair, it wasn't the defence that let him down. This game was a fucking attack. Still, away draw in 2 legs isn't that bad. Away goal would have been nice. Lecco again, fucking hell. I've lost 2 games, both to fucking Napoli. And do you know what? I was playing well in the first one when I stayed short passing. Then they started coming on top of me a bit, so I went mixed and attacking, and they came on top of me and more, and I didn't score. This game I went mixed from the start and then went attacking, and it didn't really help either. So I have to remember short against them. Short passing is the way, and maybe attacking short. I don't know, but just short. Hopefully it won't be a mistake that costs me. Need to fucking win before saving. Yeah, I know what you're saying, mate. I just want to get the Everton game out of the way. There's no way I want to come back to that fucking fixture. It's horrible. One day, yeah, you're back. Good enough to be on a bench. I'm wondering whether to give Klein a run. Probably, yeah. The thing is, Durham really hasn't let me down. He just don't look great. But he's got pace, work rate, determination. He's got a lot of basics that required to be a fullback in my team. 30 million for him. Yeah, he's a bit like the new Raquelme, to be honest. Was that Ray? Yeah, Ray loves that type of player. That'd be a great signing for him. Really great signing. Boom. Alright, let's watch one of these, I guess. We'll go Ray this time. Wait at bottom of the league. Top versus bottom. That's a great signing, Ray. Oh, yeah, saving after these next game. Ray's got his third winter signing in. But yeah, so I probably can afford that 30 million defender. I'll be lucky to get another one in after that. Right, Wednesday play the 4-4-2. Oh, for fuck's sake. And Ray's playing that formation with world-class players. I can only see a drubbing. It's Kieran Westwood. Well, it's not started off with what Ray would expect. 10 minutes in nearly, and neither had a shot on target even. So he's made a change. Wow, Wednesday defending really well. And I'll be honest, Ray needs to be careful. Holy fuck. Well, what an even game. I know Ray's on top now. Ray's all over him. Ray's all over him now. Westwood's having a blinder though. Has he changed anything? He stayed attacking. I don't know if it shows me changes in the game or just the original formation, but yeah, it seems to be there. That's what they started with. Was tight, but Ray's come all over in the last 10 minutes of that half, 15 minutes. It still ain't scored though. That's going to be the bastard. He might have to take Jesus off or something. I don't know. Yeah, Jesus having a bit of a stinker. Aguero's doing his job. Touch shots on target. You see this being a 1-0. Either way, I don't know. Obviously, Ray's playing the better, but we've all seen this before. Yeah, I mean, he's only had 5 on target. He really needs to improve that. Really needs to improve that. But he's all over him. Westwood's having a fucking worldie. He ain't had many shots in the second half. Really, he's only had 2 shots the whole of the second half. Are we gonna see 0-0? Wow. I'll be honest, Ray, that was a really terrible second half. You had 3 shots, they had 1. They've actually, I mean, he's had a super keeper, don't get me wrong, but 6 shots on target out of 13 ain't what you expect from Man City. I think that's what's cost him. Jesus had a stinker. Aguero had a good game. Just shots are spread out. It was only Aguero that really played well. That's really unlucky. That deserved to win it, obviously. Asa got a draw away at 4th place. That's good. Right. Oh, come on. I've got to beat Everton. Robertson's got a good report. That's what you want to see. Hey, he's developing all right, to be fair. He's only just been dropped, though. I can't bring him back in already. Karras, who's I want to keep an eye on. Right. Everton never play that. They always do. I'll play my way. And let's see how we get on. If we concede early, I'm taking Karras straight out. And we're playing shit. I'm not going to panic. I just want to see if the midfield are playing alright. Yeah, doing alright. I think we just need to be. I need to be patient in this one. I think we'll come into it the longer the game goes on. There we go. Karras is having a good game, to be fair. I don't know the fact they're getting so many shots, but I'm hoping my team will wake their asses up in a minute. Good. Just happens like that sometimes. That's why it's really important your keeper don't let you down in these games, because sometimes you do just need to play your way into the game. And if your keeper's having a stinker, you're already 2 or 3-0 down. And now we're a better team. So yeah, happy with that. Coutinho again. Oh, he's getting on my tits, that boy. He's all them wicked stats. He's bottling it. Alright, let's give it 5 and I might take him out. Who's phoning me? Can you get that for me, babe, please? Right. You let yourself down there, Phil. I don't like that. Tell him I'm about to save. I'll phone him back in a minute. Auburn let me down. Auburn, alright. Well done. But you're out. I can't afford to have a shoddy backline going into the last bits of this game. Cater isn't having the best game. I've got the kid on the bench, but I'll take a 1-0 in this all day. Karras is having an absolutely fantastic game. Who else is letting me down? Right, okay. Moreno again. It's been a bit shit. It's my last sub though. Mane's playing. Mane ain't even doing anything. Oh, I could be positive. But I don't want to concede more than anything. Look at that really tight fucking game. Let's give it 5. Let's see who's coming off. Moreno hasn't done anything. Mane hasn't done a fucking hell. Why is everyone playing so shit? Um, I will take off Moreno. Oh, it's a really dodgy sub. Really dodgy sub because take Moreno off for Klein. I've got to swap my fullbacks over. Who's playing down there? Right, Balassi is on Moreno, who's stronger and faster. Who's playing? Oh, I moved the fucking screen. I know the boys be like, "Oh, waiting for." Right, who's playing down the left is Morales, who's quality in this and has a goal in him. Now, bollocks. I'm more worried about Morales in this. Um, Coming in, positive sub. Mane's on a yellow as well. Oh, I hope this don't backfire. Could have brought Firmino on the right, but he's not a right midfielder for me. Come on, boys. It's a dodgy sub, really, because Mane's still class. Do you know what? I'm doing it at 77. This game is not going how I wanted at all. Come on, boys. See it out, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, we scraped it. Loris Karius. Can you believe that? Well, we played absolute pony there. Too many players let us down. Really important players, Mane, Coutinho. But a win is a win. And I'm pleased with how I managed that. But centre half, left back. Oh god, too many bad performances and we still won. Karius saved my fucking bacon against my rivals. To be fair, they defended really well. Those numbers at the back there, really good numbers. So yeah, that's a great win for me. Chelsea drew at home. Fucking hell. They've been super keepered. Ben Foster, man of the match. Right, Pep's had a great result. Fucking hell. There's the opposite version. Three shots on target, three goals. Very, bit lucky to deserve to win, but lucky to win 3-0. And he deserved to win. 1-0 is probably about the right result with that one. And he got another sending off. Mort's unlucky with these red cards. But pleased with that. Away against Everton. I fucking hate playing away against Everton. Let's. I'm not going to discipline him because I don't think he played that bad. It just wasn't that great. But I will drop him for Benkovic. Moreno's in the middle of a run. Coutinho is. Oh, do I? It's B team next then. What the fuck am I doing? Let's save. Right, let's double check the chat and because I think we're saving. All right. Okay, yeah. So go on holiday and exit. Right, sweet. Well, that was a quality session from. Other than the Napoli bollocks, I should still qualify. But yes. I'll wrap it up there. Good session. Some really dodgy performances again. Not results more than performances. But that's what you get on with World Best. Makes it a bit more balanced in the sense of we're not just caning everyone all the time. There are going to be some iffy performances where you need to, like that. I played shit in that Everton game, but I managed my team, I'd like to say, pretty well there. I managed to nick the 1-0. And yeah, did what I had to do when most of my team let me down. And sometimes you have to do that in this game, I believe. Everyone plays different, but that's how what I believe. And there are going to be games when you batter teams that are way better than you because you play well. So it swings and roundabouts. So yeah, anyway, this is episode 3 done, and we'll see you soon. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and bye bye.